In this video, what we're going to be doing is setting up the presence sensors on the new SmartThings app so you can use your family's presence in your automations. Hi, this is Justin from Simply Smart, where we make smart home technology as easy as 1, 2, 3. So if you're interested in smart home technology, consider subscribing for more content like this. And like I said, in this video, what we're going to be doing is setting up the SmartThings app on your family's phones and setting up the presence sensors. So on the left, I have Lyra's phone here, and all you need to do is go into the App Store and download the new SmartThings app. So it's going to look like this, and just allow Bluetooth once you download it, and just hit OK here. And then you're just going to have to sign in using your Samsung account. Now, each member of your household will have to have a Samsung account for this to work. And once you open up the new app, it's going to kind of tell you what the differences are from the classic app to the new app. So you can just go through this stuff real quick and click on Done at the top. And now it's going to also prompt you to set up two-step verification. I'm just going to do that a little bit later. So I'm going to tap later there. And we just need to go up to our menu now, go to Members, click on the three dots at the top, and then Accept QR Code Invitation. I had to do it twice actually, and then what we need to do on our phone is do the same thing, Menu, Members, three dots at the top, and then use a QR code. And that will show a QR code on your phone, and then you can scan it with the phone that you are going to add. So now we have added this phone to our SmartThings, and as you can see, all of our SmartThings scenes and devices and all of that stuff comes flowing into the new phone that we just scanned. So everything is here. Now it is going to be in a different order than on your device, but each person can customize their SmartThings the way they want it to be. So I'm just going to kind of make it look a little bit like mine, because basically the security is one of the most important things. And then the second thing is probably going to be the locks. So I'm just going to move that up to the top here. And there we go. And just hit save. So now you can see, I'm going to tap off that notification there, that now it kind of looks basically the same as my phone on the right hand side. So that is all set up. Now what we need to do here on the new phone that we just added, we need to go into get your location from this phone and just make sure that's turned on. So we did do that just then. And then there's a couple other settings. You can either, have the notifications on for them over here or off. And this is in the SmartThings settings. And also you might want to come down here and get suggestions, maybe turn that off, and then ask to add new devices, maybe turn that off as well, because they're just going to be users. They're not going to be adding anything or anything like that. So maybe change some of those settings as you see fit. Lyra's phone on the left is now set up completely the same as my phone on the right, and now it will have a presence sensor for her phone. All right, so after you have all of your family set up as presence sensors in the new SmartThings app, you do need to make sure that your location is set up properly. So how you do that is you would go up and tap on the three dots in the upper right hand corner, and at the bottom choose Manage Location. Once you get here, you can change the location name. So my location name is Home, and then you can also change the geolocation address. So if we tap on the address here, what it's going to do is open another screen here, and here you can change your geolocation. So the blue circle is the size of the location. So if we just use this slider here to change the location and our finger to slide around the geolocation, so you just want to set your radius to the size that you want, and make sure that it's on the proper location so it works. Once you have it set up the way you want, just hit save at the top. I'm just going to cancel this so I don't mess up my geolocation, and cancel one more time. Another difference is if you go into the menu in the upper left corner and you go to devices and you look for your iPhone devices, they are not going to show in your device list. So they are not here, and they are not going to show in the new SmartThings app. That's something that's different from the classic and the new app. But if you go and hit the plus sign at the top and choose automation and then choose add condition, here you have member location. So these are the members that we have added, and if we go here, you can choose who. So if we tap here, it's got my name checked because I'm on my phone apparently, but you could check all of them or 2 of them or just 1 of them, and you can create automations for your members using their phone geolocation presence sensors. So let's just go back out of here. Just wanted to show you that once you do set them up, that is the way to use them in SmartThings in an automation. Now, if you did want to manage your members or maybe remove or add another member, same thing, just go over to your menu, tap on members, and then this would show all of your members here. And then right here, if you tap on the 3 dots at the top, you can click remove members, and then you could check off the ones that you want to remove and just choose remove at the bottom. You can also tap the plus sign and use the QR code again. I tried the email thing, but that didn't work for me. So using the QR code worked really well, as long as that person is, nearby, which, obviously if you're setting up their phone, they're going to have to be relatively close, because if they're, say, in another state, it's not going to do anyone any good. Now I'm going to also show you how to change the names of the presence sensors for the phones, because I don't see a way of doing that in the new SmartThings app. So how we do that is we have to go over to the SmartThings IDE, and you're just going to go to account.smartthings.com/login, and I'll leave a link in the video description, of course. And we just want to sign in with our Samsung account. All right, once signed in, you want to go to My Devices, and then you would just want to find your devices in the device list. Now I've already renamed all of my devices here, so they all show up right together. Now if I did want to modify one, just click on the blue text that turns into a link, and then you would just come down and go to edit, and you would just change the label. This is the name that it defaulted in at using the SmartThings app, which is basically my name and then my phone's name. But this is a much cleaner description, and it keeps them all together in the list. And then once you make your changes, just click on update, and then you are done. All right, so now you know how to set up a presence sensor in the new SmartThings app. Definitely want to get that set up as soon as possible, because it can add so much to your automations. Having things happen when people arrive and people leave is critical to your smart home. Hope you found that video helpful. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section. Also check out the other videos on the screen now, and I will see you in the next video.